All right, let's see if we can find this dude. Eviction notices and missing pets are plastered on top of each other. Okay. What are these? Flip up glasses, the auditor. +1 logic, but -1 to authority. And they said, nerds don't have authority. That is super tragic that glasses have like forever been associated with nerddom now. This box is filled with cleaning chemicals, smells of laundry detergent. What's this? An old shoe rack, boots, sneakers, and old slippers. Let's check this out before we go to any other rooms. Someone has drawn a 5-pointed star on the wall. Okay. There's kind of a lot we can do. Or I guess a lot of places to go.
That isn't just a 5-pointed star. It's an inverted white pentagram cradled in a wreath of antlers. The iconography of communism, in other words.
I see. Inspect the symbol closer.
The star and antlers was developed in the 6th decade of the last century and quickly adopted by Mezov and the communards during the revolution. Even today, half a century after, the star and antlers retains the ability to evoke hope, disappointment, and fear in equal measure.
Why is the star upside down?
To symbolize the toppling of the old order. Also, some social democrats were already using it.
What's the deal with the antlers, though?
The wreath of antlers represents a natural crown. It was about building a society that could exist in accord with the natural world, and at the same time above it.
And why is it white?
Because white is the color of peace.
Okay. But what does it invoke in me?
Nothing at all yet.
Oh, well.
Right now, it's just meaningless shapes on a wall.
For now, though. Hopefully, we can get some meaning out of it later. One way or another. What's in our bag? Oh, the glasses. Our authority is already pretty low. No one respects us. So I don't know if it's worth the trade-off. So we'll leave it for now. What's this? Balcony. That's where... So that's where our dude was, I believe. He went this way, right? Just a door. Someone's growing rosemary and thyme. Okay. Wait, why? Okay. I don't remember where our pal went. Okay, I guess that does nothing. Okay, I guess back. Wait, what's this? The breaker box is full of cigarette butts and electric wires. Okay. Let's go ahead and head this way. So we got 2 doors. A loud rumbling snore comes from within. The snoring is scary somehow. You should leave. Okay. Okay, we just got a bathroom. These shower curtains are covered in some sort of slime. Ew, gross. Wait, there's like a shower in like the main room? I guess we're just gonna go knock on some doors.
This door has been closed with a padlock. A chalk-drawn number on the board says number 11.
May as well knock.
No reply.
Examine the
It's a
padlock.
solid lump of metal, but the shackle is deeply corroded. A solid pair of chain cutters would make short work of it. Better whip out those cutters. You won't get very far otherwise.
But I don't think we should just bust down someone's door. We don't even know who lives there.
You hear someone walking around inside, rearranging the furniture. The number on the panel says 10. The walking stops abruptly, but no one comes to the door. You can feel tension on the other side.
Same.
A poor communard from the looks of it. The room is barely bigger than a closet.
This time the steps come closer. Who is this? Demands a female voice, wary and tense. Do I have to open the door? You hear some clacking of heels again as the other side walks right up to the door. Her tone is now getting a defensive edge. Fair. Do you have a warrant? I'm not obligated to open the door if you don't have a warrant.
Let's go. We don't have a reason to get inside that apartment.
Fair. I mean, maybe want to ask some people things, but okay. Maybe someone saw some stuff.
Give me a moment.
I guess.
The cold never does any good for my bronchitis.
This woman's health is failing her. There's not much to do. Not in this damp.
Are you alright? Should I call a doctor? This won't take long. I only have a few questions. Are you alright? I mean, should I call a doctor?
I'm fine. Fine. Don't you worry about me.
Ma'am, I'm worried.
You're still worried.
Yes,
It's
I
very
am.
worrying.
Now, what do you want from me, policeman?
Who are you? I'm looking for Martin Martinez. I have a few questions about these apartments. I'm looking for Martin.
Oh, you'll find plenty of Martins here. Don't you worry.
What do you mean? I wasn't joking. No, you don't understand. I'm looking for a real person named Martin Martinez. He told me he's Martin Martinez. Yeah.
Pea-brain. Someone played a trick on you. Martin Martinez is a name for anyone who comes from Martinez, like Tim Jamrock or Raoul Ravachol.
Wow.
Oops. You really didn't get the joke there.
I did find it weird that his name was Martin Martinez. I'm like, that's where we're at.
I thought it was obvious. Anyway, officer, we don't have the witness's name.
Whatever. How about a young male in his mid-20s, dark hair, skinny build, a smoker on the balcony? Do you know where he lives? Sounds like a good question. Let's ask that.
Yes, I know who you mean. The scrawny boy who's always smoking like the devil, right?
Sounds like him.
Somewhere in the building, a child starts crying. You hear a radio tuned to a talk show and someone taking a shower.
What's he in trouble for?
He's not in trouble. I just want to talk to him. Do you know he lives?
Talk?
Okay, first of all, man, what's wrong with talking? Second of all, we really need to get you to a doctor or something.
He lives upstairs in room 28. Go to the balcony. It's one of those doors there. He's usually home in the evening.
In the evening?
Thank you. We should go check out his apartment on the balcony. See if he's home.
That makes sense why it said apartment 28 is a number to be remembered or something like that. Who are you?
I'm no one. Just an old woman who cleans these hallways.
Oh, you're someone. Do you live here?
If you could call it living.
Fair enough.
I've
That
a
bathroom
little
was
room
gross.
Upstairs, right next to the coal room.
Ooh. It's got the black lung pop.
It's barely bigger than a closet. But I don't complain, no. I have my bed and my aching bones to keep me company. And that's all I need from this world.
Is it though? You don't have any old friends? Like, you don't have your Golden Girls Club where you sit back and roast the youngins?
And all she gets, too. The coastal wind beats down hard on the coal room door outside. Splashes of waves make the balcony slippery.
Well, dang. Be careful. I don't really care that much about the apartments, but there's no reason not to ask.
Ask away, policeman.
Who lives behind the padlocked door?
Oh, that one is a scientist, a future scholar. I think he studies astrology at the community college. Education's good. I always tell them to study.
Astrology?
Something to do with all those stars around his door. He asked me to leave his drawings up on the wall.
I don't know if I really want to say any of these things. If I bring up the whole communism thing, she might freak out. You mean the star and antlers? I think that's a symbol of communism.
A symbol of what now?
Huh? Who? I didn't say anything. You know, the ones who support the working class against capital. It's an ideology. It has some noble aims, but it's also been used to justify terrible bloodshed. It's for the loons who have no idea how economy works. It's a symbol of contributing to the demise of our noble state in the name of some made-up world of equality. Communism is a political ideology. Let's stay neutral. Report the facts.
All I know about politics is that it's brought us more harm than good.
Who lives in apartment 10?
No one lives there. It's been empty for months.
But I talked to someone through the door.
Impossible. I would know if someone had moved in there. Maybe it's those countercultural people again, breaking into a house like it's a public space. You're a policeman. Be good and take a look, will you?
Yeah, sure, why not? I'll go see what's cracking in that room.
Great. Young people.
Dang, we just
They're
keep
worse
adding
than
tasks to this
They're
list and we're
always
not completing any of them.
always with trinkets and empty beer cans.
Great young people, they're worse than rats, you know, always littering in the hallways with trinkets and empty beer cans. Okay, thanks, that's all.
Oh, no.
Oh man, please go sit down. I'm off. Get some of these youngins to clean for you. Let's see what's up behind this door.
You hear someone walking around inside, rearranging the furniture. The number on the panel says 10.
Ayo, this apartment's supposed to be empty. Did you break in here? Excuse me? Of course not.
Scare them. Suspected of some big crime.
I don't... See, the problem is I don't trust our ability to do anything.
There's no sweet talking your way in there. Be official.
Good thing we didn't put them glasses on that lower our authority. I don't need a warrant if I suspect there's been a break-in. Oh, come on. There's a pause before you hear the door being unlocked.
That was smart.
Hey! That might be one of the first or few times that Kim's ever acknowledged something good that we've done. What's going on in here? Police! Who are you? What's this? Blister pack of medicine peeks out of the box. You should take it. Maybe let's not do that yet.
Satisfied? My name is Marielle Charpentier, and I'm an agent with Martinez Realty Associates. I am not breaking in, as I have every right to be here. The keys, see?
Fair enough.
Her voice is really cheerful, despite her obviously hating you.
Do you want to see my ID as well? You can't legally ask for it, but why not? Want to see my residence permit too?
I don't need your ID. I just need to ask you some questions.
Very well, but please make it quick. I need to be back in La Delta in an hour.
Everyone is so lippy with me for being a police officer. I just want everyone to note that. What are you doing here?
I need to get it ready for the next lease, but as you can see, the previous tenant completely trashed the place.
Do you know who lived here?
It was some kind of a moribund old man who used to be a business owner. You'd think they'd make rent. But that was months ago. Anyway, was there anything you wanted, or is that it? I'm in a hurry.
I glimpsed a foreclosed apartment down the hallway. What's up with that?
Oh, that's another huge mess. The former tenant owes us 3 months of rent. 3. We closed the apartment and planned on auctioning off the valuables, but... And again, I have no idea how stupid mistakes like this can even happen. But Ron, when he came to close the door, didn't close the neighboring door. And there's a hole in the wall.
So preppy. She's probably on some low-grade performance enhancers, like Peptide or Pericanine.
A hole in the wall. Can you believe it? And then the tenant ran off with his stuff. He's gone. The money's gone. Just like that.
Oh, it irks her. The incompetence.
Oh, let's not let her get to know us. Because she'll be irked all day. No. So wait, what happened with the wall?
Don't ask me what happened with the wall. I have no idea how we're going to find the time or resources to fix it.
Sucks to be y'all, I'm gonna be honest.
Both apartments are now unrentable. Both.
Okay.
Of course.
I guess that's kind of, wait. Ooh. Hey man, she don't own this stuff. All right. Anything anything else to check? Let's just go straight to the balcony. What do these shoes do? I don't know that we really need to switch. To the balcony! Alright. So it was apartment 28. But she did say only in the evening.
This door is made of metal and appears to be reinforced. Someone here really values their security. Number 28. This is where the cleaning lady said the smoker on the balcony lives.
Let's see if anyone's home. Knock on the door.
No one answers.
Looks like the young man we are looking for isn't home. I think our best chance to catch him is in the evening.
Okay.
We should return tomorrow after we have finished with our day's work. How about 9 p.m.?
Jeez. Okay. Sounds good. Tomorrow 9.
9 p.m. right here. Apartment number 28. Good. Let's go.
Damn. Turns out it's quite tricky finding someone in a big apartment building. Don't worry. You'll get him.
Fair enough. Alright. We did that, didn't... Oh, we have to report back to her? Okay. Ooh, wait, what's in here?
Give me a moment.
I didn't find any counterculture people in apartment number 10. It was just a real estate agent setting up the room for new tenants.
I see. I hope some good people are finally going to move in. This place needs them.
I'm sure everything will be fine. This apartment building needs slow change. What else? I don't really like... See, that's the one thing about this. Is I feel like there's never an answer that I really want to say. Well, yeah. I'm sure everything will be fine. This apartment building needs slow change, imperceptibly slow.
Yes. Well, I hope they're good people.
I'm off. Oh, what's this? All right.
A shift in temperature. The air chills around you. Dust settles on the stony floor.
Sure.
A former architect stands before a slice of window, a room plan in her hand. A cold wave has made the air in the building stand still and frozen, with temperatures falling down to -20 degrees Celsius.
Her face.
Is red from the cold. She's breathing on her fingers, clasping the plan. Traces of sadness are visible in her expression.
What of the plan?
Faint pencil lines on paper depict the same place, but a missing eastern wall connects the room with the neighboring apartment. Ideas for arranging the furniture have been jotted down. It's clean and empty, with new tapestry embellishing the walls. A standard HB graphite pencil has fallen off a three-legged stool in the middle of the room.
An old grocery list on the table. And checks. Ooh, money. And nothing else. Okay. Sea below looks cold and wintry gray. Alright, let's get out of here.
The spread pattern of these bullet holes makes your chest ache. Your breath grows heavier.
What's with all the bullet holes? I've seen a lot of them around.
Remnants from the revolution. These are over half a century old.
So, no crime happened here?
Perhaps a crime of a sort ages ago, but no, these do not warrant an investigation.
Fair enough. But what can you tell me about the revolution?
Not much. I
Okay,
don't have a fresh perspective on it. Should we go?
I guess. Barrels are full of rainwater. Just a closed door, but you look at it suspiciously. Okay. Okay. We need to start crossing off some of these things on our list. One of them is to see if we can call and get money so that we can pay off the whirling rags. So let's see if we can do that.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Pick up the radio again.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Alice, this is Firewalker. Reconnect me to the 41st.
Right.
She's so done with us.
10-4, come in. Firewalker, over.
I'm in dire need of financial assistance. This might sound odd, but there's personal details I'd like to discuss. And just be upfront.
10-4, I hear you. I don't have the authority to grant your request, but... What does he want now?
Oh.
He's asking for money.
Is he fucking kidding?
I don't think he is.
Don't give that asshole anything. He's just gonna drink it all.
I'm not.
Right. That's a negative on the additional funds, sir. Over.
All right, whatever.
Anything else, sir? Over.
This might sound odd, but there's personal details I'd like to discuss.
Okay, 10-4, sir.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through.
What's there to think about?
You're going to be looking at a straitjacket if you tell everyone you lost your memory. Be smart about this. Ask if he's there alone.
10-4, sir. I'm not hearing your question.
Hold on. Are you alone in the room? I need some confidential information about myself.
That's a negative, sir. I got a 10-12 here. Over.
Oh, jeez. I don't know. Because everyone's going to hear me say dumb stuff. And I don't want that. I wanted to know if you got my badge's description right in your report. Could you read it to me? Name, rank, date of birth.
What? What is it? He's still on the line?
Go away, leave me alone.
He wants to verify the information on his badge.
But of course, it says Dick Mullen, High General of the Revacholian Cavalry Force.
Tell him to stop wasting time.
What do you need, sir? Over.
Please refer to me with my full name in the future. Sure.
10-9, repeat message. I didn't get that, sir. Over. Sir, I will not have you talk to me in this manner. Over.
Please, just say my name.
What? What is it? What can he possibly still want from us?
Why do you have to be here? Just leave us alone.
He seems intoxicated and keeps asking me to call him by his name.
Mullen's drunk and emotionally aggressive. That's new.
Wrap it up. Don't indulge in his drunken antics.
All right, let's wrap this up. Whatever.
Understood, sir. Over.
That's all.
Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
18 kilometers to the south, in the 41st Precinct's relay booth, a small crowd has gathered around Communication Officer Jules Oldboy Pudier, around a dozen cops. The small room is filled with cigarette smoke, abuzz with laughter, when Officer Judith Minot enters. Her left arm is in bandages, and her hair trimmed short.
What is going on here? Did something happen?
What happened is my partner made contact. It's not good. He's lost his badge and his sidearm. He seemed confused, delirious even.
Mac, the torso-torson, is finger-fucking his fist, laughing hoarsely and apparently telling some dirty story to his partner, Chester McLean, near the entrance.
Yeah, Mullen was fucked, alright. Sounded fucking drunk to me.
I'm not.
That's right. This was some gnarly shit there. I mean, before he started begging for money, it was...
Enough! None of this is funny. It's fucking sad. That's what it is. He's a cop. He's one of us, goddamn this.
We must help him.
Yeah? How do you fucking plan to do that?
At least
huh?
she sounds
Give
nice.
him up the drink? Go jogging with him in the morning and get him on carrot juice? He's a lost man.
Dang.
I just know we can't give up on him when he's at his weakest. He wouldn't.
Mac, man the door. You know what he told me? I don't want to get better. I want to get worse. Those were his words. This shit does not leave this room. Not a word of this to the captain, or anyone else. We'll give him a couple of days to put his shit together.
I guess I can hold off the report for a few days.
Good. Okay, everybody. Nothing but a prank call here. We all got our laughs. Now get back to work.
I don't know how I feel about all that.
Far north, on the other side of the motorway, the officer quietly hunches with his hand in the motor carriage.
Let's just get out of here. That was depressing. Oh, man. I don't suppose you know anything about anything.
Stuck in the rain in a traffic jam, man. What's on your mind?
Anything else open up?
I know that.
Nope. All right, never
The
mind.
man taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
We need to find someone else to ask about, like, the tattoos and the armor. An ancient fountain. It doesn't pump water anymore. There's a tree in it. A sewer grate. A gateway to the river of filth. Would that filth happen to be purple?
You see a Samaran street vendor surrounded by a motley assemblage of goods. When he realizes you're looking at him, his face breaks into a wide, welcoming grin. The name Silene is embroidered over his breast pocket.
Happy shopping, officer! Everything's cool here.
Really? What's so cool?
Everything's cool. The goods are cool, the customers are cool, the place is cool. And one more thing, officer.
From out on the bay, a cool wind gathers. It sweeps into the city, tugging at the textiles hanging around the stand. Some distance away, the sound of a tin can clattering across the street can be heard.
You're very cool. Bang, 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 bang.
And we're really not. I'm not cool.
What? No. I can't believe you said that. You got personal style. You know what you like. You like premium menswear. Look around and browse. Everything looks cool on a guy like you. Take your time.
Yeah, we ain't got money for all that.
Don't be distracted by the flattery and funny man act. Questions.
How? Well, we don't have the skills for that. Sure.
Me? It's a boring story, officer. Who cares about the past? I'm all business now. All revolution.
Sure,
Very
doesn't
cool.
matter.
I like your style, officer.
I'll just look around. We are getting nowhere. A helpline to the company that controls the drawbridge. You know, I'm thinking we're just gonna have to attempt some nonsense, to be honest. Oh, who are you?
G'day to you, officers.
A burly man hangs out by the waterlock, carving up a generous serving of salami with an old hunter's knife. His eyes are fixed on a man stranded on the other side of the waterlock and on an enormous billboard that has fallen down into the canal between them. His posture is relaxed. Despite his powerful build and a knife in his hand, this man resorts to physical intimidation only infrequently, if at all.
Well, that's good. What are you doing here, man on the waterlock?
My friend Barry the Butcher is stuck on the other side of the waterlock. I'm keeping him company and eating his salami.
Oh, that's adorable.
From the corner of your eye, you see a man in a yellow shirt and grey overalls waving at you from across the canal. He
Very good stuff.
Oh, that was an accident.
Anything I can do for you, officer?
He seemed disappointed about the wreckage on the waterlock and the salami. Ha, tragic. Blah, 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 blah. Do you know what caused the wreckage?
I wasn't here to witness it, but those look like tire tracks on that sign. Weird, huh? Then again, plenty of daredevil drivers in Rivershoal.
The words daredevil driver sound ominous to you.
Too bad it also takes a year and a day to repair anything around here, especially a waterlock. The rest of the coast is closed off till then.
Do you know what's further down the coast?
Well, there's the fishing village, an abandoned fish market, a bizarro church. Not much use to the congregation, though. There always seems to be something wrong with it. Yeah, not really much else. Just bombed out ruins.
I'm not gonna ask for this man's salami. Alright, see you later. Let's check the whirling rags again just to see if anything else is open. And if nothing's open, we'll just head straight to Measurehead.
Fuck does Cuno care?
Ooh. We can try and figure out what's going on with this kid. I want this to work so bad, but I know it's not going to.
It's not Cuno. It's Cuno S.
Wait, what? I don't know. I feel like separating. Well, it's a success, so I guess either way it works, right?
Fuck you whispering about?
He's whispering too. He's going with it. But watch what happens.
Fuck you whispering about.
I knew I shouldn't have.
If Cuno wants to whisper, he's gonna fucking whisper.
Or maybe
okay?
it is a good idea.
Let's whisper, pig.
He just wants to do what he's not supposed to.
This is it. You've got him. But be careful.
I know I'm
You can
worried.
still fuck
I
this
know
up.
I'm worried. All right.
Don't make Cuno look bad in this.
Okay. That might make him look bad. I think this is our best option. Option 3.
She's not fucked up. Everyone's fucked up. Stop judging shit.
Wrong move.
Dang.
But he's whispering still. You haven't lost him. Just don't mess up again.
How do I not? Okay.
There are no guarantees here.
But see, I feel like all these are gonna be a problem too. Because it said don't make him look bad. I feel like number 1 makes him look bad. I feel like number 2 is kind of along the same lines as what we already said. Okay, okay. You gotta don't make Cuno look bad in this. Still haven't lost him. Don't mess it up. There's no guarantees. I know this is gonna lose him.
It's okay.
Okay.
The pig's trying to pit us against each other. Not gonna let him do that.
Idiot. did
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
That's it. You let him off the line. That was a bad, manipulative thing to say.
They all were
You should
manipulative.
understand. I got you this far. I couldn't get you all the way.
Try to fuck my Cuno! Try to fuck my Cuno away! Me and Cuno are tight. We ride for life.
A chill comes over you, the wind from the boulevard south, lashing you for trying to separate them, for trying to take the street out of Cuno.
Oh man, we can try again. It's gonna fail though.
You were too pushy last time.
We get
Think
another
this through.
chance.
Try to really understand the psychological bond Cuno has with Cuno S.
Okay, so what's the deal?
Just look. While Cuno has no problem being near you, she always hides behind the fence, afraid for her life. Like she's done something very bad.
Interesting.
She came up with that psychopathic scheme of screaming for help before. Cuno just wanted to talk to you about his name. Cuno S was the one who wound him up and directed him. Also, Cuno hasn't stopped talking to you, even enjoys it from time to time. When you talk to the other one, it's like talking to a cornered animal. She only hisses.
All true.
All in all, Cuno respects madness. You cannot hope to outdo her on that front. You must win yourself a few minutes with them alone. Cuno S is by far the worst of the two. Cuno has no problem being near you, but the other hides behind. She came up with also, all in all.
Fuck you whispering about?
He's whispering too. He's going with it. But watch what happens.
Fuck you whispering about!
If Cuno wants to whisper, he's gonna fucking whisper, okay? Let's whisper, pig.
This is it. You've got him.
Well, I guess this is the only option.
You can still fuck this up.
What's up
Don't
with
make
her?
Cuno look bad in this.
She's terrifying, crazy, scary.
Crazy? You don't know the half of it. She's not crazy. She's insane, dangerous. She's smoked a man. She's done people in, probably even pigs.
Stop talking to him! Cuno, I'm fucking warning you! You're gonna get us into shit!
She understands what you're trying to do.
Yo, see? Did Cuno not tell ya? Cuno told ya. Cuno talks to whoever he wants.
Oh, you might get in trouble with her.
Talk, pig. Cuno's got it under control.
You did it. They're separated. He's even turned his back to her, so she can't read his lips.
What do you mean she smoked someone?
Cuno means she killed someone.
Yeah,
That's
I
right.
know.
She's a killer. Like, actually a killer.
You serious about this?
Killing is serious shit. Cuno's always serious about the 488. She's probably killed a pig too. I mean, I'm pretty sure she has.
Come on, she hasn't killed a police officer.
I knew you pigs were too naive for this shit. Good thing Cuno's got her under control. Cuno keeps it calm.
The creature peers at you both from over the fence. There is something searching in her eyes. Fear.
Interesting. You think she has anything to do with the dead dude?
Yeah, she would have liked to fuck him up, but she didn't. Cuno wasn't around, and C was with Cuno.
Fair.
Look, Cuno's gonna put you at ease. We didn't do it.
That's good to know. But I mean, I didn't think they did, to be honest.
Yeah, she's psycho. None of that kiddie psycho. Cat burning shit. She does the real deal.
And what's the real deal?
Snuff radio shit. Believe me, pig, you don't want to know.
Fair. What's up with those words?
Fuck knows. She says it's the song of her people or some shit.
What people?
Crazy people. The fucking Nakis. I don't know.
Some things are too awful to dwell on. The Nakis and Runkaris might be some kind of defense mechanism.
Fuck no, she's not my sister. She's just a stray who got in, like a mad dog or some shit. Yeah, she was just there.
What was that, Cuno?
She was in the hallway, dripping wet, by the fucking shoe rack, in the dark.
The hallway there with the janitor's closet?
Yeah, that's the place. She was just balled up near the closet, psycho style.
Why was she dripping wet? Rain?
Cuno's got no fucking idea. Her hair was all wet. I think she pissed on the floor too. She was there for 3 days, in the corner, every time Cuno went out.
You said she got in, but how?
I don't know. Someone left the door open. Cuno comes home and she's sleeping under the desk, under a pile of clothes, like a dog.
Your parents didn't say anything?
Cuno's dad doesn't give a shit. Doesn't even see her there, or thinks it's fucking Cuno. Shit's all on Cuno.
Cuno, Cuno-S, two of a kind.
Cause she fucking looks like Cuno.
You don't know her name?
No one knows her name. Cuno told you this shit was psycho killer.
How are you dealing with all of this?
How's Cuno dealing? Cuno's dealing just fine. He doesn't need you fucking with any of it. C doesn't either. Cuno's got this shit under control.
You need backup. I can help you out.
Listen. C
I'm listening.
is Cuno's go-to. Cuno's protecting her. You fuck with C. You fuck with Cuno. You threaten her. You threaten to take her away.
This is what it all comes down to. He needs you to take him seriously now.
I'm going to kill you. I'll run when you put the cuffs on her, sneak up on you later, and fuck you up. You understand?
Jeez.
He may not be able to do it, but he will try. Right now, he believes he will.
I can respect that.
All right. Now we can do business.
He's breathing heavily. That took something out of him.
Business?
Yeah? What do you want? Cuno can hook you up with...
Oh, don't hook him up with shit, Cuno.
See? Relax. He respects the Cuno. Cuno made him respect the Cuno. You respect the Cuno, you get all kinds of shit.
This
Cuno's gonna get
kid.
you hooked on illegal narcotics if you run a little errand for the Cuno. Get you hooked, pig. Get his hook in you. Then Cuno gonna get you hooking for more. Cash in big style. Pig hooker. And shit, you can even fuck back in Cuno's kingdom. Cuno saw you sniff around that fucking pile of E tonight. It's a secret door, okay? Just pull it off and fuck back in there.
Well, dang. Information. So what's up with those errands?
Cuno gets it from
Are you
his
finished
dad.
with those errands?
Cuno and his dad are major suppliers. That's where Cuno gets his lightning on. Problem is, Cuno and his dad had a little falling out. Now junkies clawing at Cuno's door. Streets going mad. Cuno's got to throw his dirty popo man at it.
What? Okay.
Dirty popo man is you. In there is Cuno's violent dad on steroids. Cuno's dad does steroids and speed. If you can take him, you can have half of the speed.
Woo. Mm. Who's your dad?
Cuno's dad is a fucking monster. He's the most violent man in Revachol. He doesn't give a shit about a single thing. He drinks too.
All right.
Okay, Cuno's listening.
See, I'm going in there all guns blazing to get the speed because I need it. I'm going in there, but not for the speed. I'm going after the most violent man in Revachol. I'm going in there for justice. I'm a narc. I'm going to confiscate that crap. Going in there for justice. I'm a narc. I'm going to confiscate that crap. Let's say we're going after the most violent man in Revachol. We need to get his respect.
Sure, whatever. If you survive, make sure to bring that shit back to Cuno. Cuno's almost out. You wouldn't like the Cuno when he's out.
Jeez.
Just get in the apartment building. Cuno knows you already fucked your way in. Cuno knows everything. Go to room 12, first floor, and kick down the door. Police violence style. Cuno style. And then it's action time. You're locked in the room with violent fuckhead.
Dang.
That's it. Next time Cuno sees you, you better have his shit.
What the hell are you signing us up for here?
I don't know, but it's really all we can do right now. Yeah, come on, Kim. Obviously, I'm not gonna take it. We need to get the drugs away from a minor.
Okay, then.
Can we ask more about the crime scene?
The kingdom of Cuno? The fuck do you want with it?
Kind of nothing.
Yeah, whatever. Cuno doesn't give a shit.
All right.
Cuno doesn't fucking care.
Fair enough. He said something. We can just pick up the Eternite. And is this what he was talking about? I don't remember.
The pile of Eternite looks stranger now that Cuno told you about his pad. Because, unless Cuno lied, you should just be able to pull the panels aside.
Can we do that now?
There it is. You see a shabby little door.
So this is the shack Cuno mentioned. Let's take a look inside there.
Yeah, let's do it. It's actually not bad. A silver plate with traces of bone yellow powder.
Be still, my beating heart. It's amphetamine. Sweet amphetamine.
Dang, this kid really does just have drugs all over the place.
Isn't studying the powder in the mirror. He's studying you.
Ooh, let's not make ourselves look like a fool. Someone has taken narcotics here. Perhaps the police should interfere?
Perhaps not.
No.
This is below our pay grade, detective. However, see that ladder there? It's probably another way into the industrial harbor, no? A secret path the local kids use.
The poster says, "Get out of the way." Oh, kids. Carrot pig's head. Ew. These kids really are crazy. Looks like we might actually find our way in without having to deal with Measurehead. Restoration pillars keep the ruins together. Doorway is going to collapse soon. Let's get out from under it then. Oh, what's in this bucket? Postcard? Okay. Let's just keep going. We finally made some headway. How do we get down, though? Ooh, more money. Okay, but seriously, how do we get down?
Looks like someone left his tarpaulin cloak hanging on the railing here. Man down, a trooper has been left behind the enemy lines. You could swear it's more of an instinct than an actual sight, but you know there's the RCM signature rectangle on the cloak. It's a cop's cloak.
Okay, it's a cop's cloak.
Yes, it's probably yours. It bears the RCM insignia, and you have a habit of being careless with your equipment. You could probably make the jump. You look like you've done some track and field in your day.
I cannot tell if this man is being serious. Ooh, no. Do you really think this cloak is mine? Should I go for it?
The cloak? I do think it's yours, yes. As to whether you should go for it? Well, it doesn't seem too dangerous. 2 meter stops. Whenever you're ready to do it, I'll be right behind you.
What exactly are we doing up here?
I was under the assumption we could ask the leader of this union to help us get this body down.
Okay,
or
yeah.
It could be that we are just exploring.
He's thinking you've forgotten where you are again.
So we kind of have to jump. Oh wait, I can maybe buff that. We did level up. What is that under? How much is that really gonna help us? Let's see if we have any clothes or anything that buff it. Nothing. What is this -2 from? It's still -1. We don't have any other pants to put on. You gotta do what you gotta do.
The luxury of fine things. Just look at those black monk straps. After spending an entire day hustling, who's to say that you didn't deserve a pair of ridiculously expensive shoes on your tired feet?
You're right. Beautiful things do make people happy.
Beautiful things give you a rush. It's power. Crafting your style, draping your flesh in silk and leather, deciding how to present yourself to the world. Remember, when they come to take it away from you, You worked for those shoes. Whether you like it or not, wearing these shoes has made you more liberal. Ultra liberal.
Alright, let's try and can we make this jump now?
A tarpaulin cloak with possible RCM markings is still caught on the railing.
And then what if we buff our savoir-faire now? I think that's kind of a waste. Oh, this man's about to break his ankles. Oh, he gave up.
No,
He gave up.
No, that's still too high. What were you thinking? You're not a gymnast. You're a boxer. And you've climbed way too high up here.
Alright, make the jump next time.
Just be careful, okay? Looks like you almost strained a muscle there.
Oh, well, let's try it. I mean, it's a video game. You know what I mean?
Yes?
A tarpaulin cloak with possible RCM markings is still caught on the railing.
Come on. Yes.
As you leap in the air, a chilly breeze engulfs you, sharpening your senses.
Close your eyes. Let your senses take the world in the world around you. Sure.
Ankles tingling from the tension, blood roaring in your ears. You are ready for your rendezvous with the concrete pavement below. Martinez goes about its daily routine as you soar through the air. The loud voices of protesters mix with the engine sounds from the traffic jam. Waves crash against the pier, and dense, salty sea air fills your lungs.
That's a lot to be going through your head just during one jump.
He's so on the money, Bratan. Just imagine
I forgot about this dude.
a bottle and a flaming cigarette whilst airborne.
Don't let go of the moment yet.
The corpse is dominating the yard, and the stench is nauseating. Even so far from the epicenter, it brings tears to your eyes.
Oh, maybe we went too far.
We'll take care of that body too. We'll take care of all of it.
Yeah, we will. Look at this
As
dude.
the concrete floor welcomes you, you realize it's been a while since you felt so alive, alert, capable. Must be the adrenaline.
I knew you could do it.
No.
My climbing down might not have been as disco as your jump, but at least we can explore the harbor now.
With your feet firmly planted on the concrete, the noise of the harbor rushes back in.
We finally got something good. And now we can put pants on this man. Hold on. Put the pants on. And we're good to go. Just collecting rainwater. All around you, great machines and quiescent. That word. How do we get in though?
A rusting control panel with several knobs. 2 buttons marked Marsh and Arrête are faded with use. It seems to control the large crane above. A container is attached to its hook block. Allumer on, éteindre off.
Maybe we should leave that alone. Yay, more money. We might actually pay this dude back. You see faded industrial lettering on the platform. Caval up too slow. The shipyard ahead is oddly quiet. The great machines are sleeping. Pile of cargo belts used for heavy lifting. One says vermilion. The musk of oil and rust comes from the chasm in front of you. Smells like blood. Ew. Locked. Hey, more money. Industrial size thermos. Smells like burnt coffee. The coffee in this giant thermos is in the giant thermoses are still lukewarm. Stair made of pallets leading up. Oh, who's this dude? Where?
Before you is a walrus of a man seated behind a large desk. He looks up from his work, not the least bit surprised to see you. With great effort, he straightens himself up in his chair, yet says nothing. He simply stares at you. A typical power play. Wait for him to speak first. Show him you've got a backbone.
I don't know if that's a good idea. We might just be sitting here staring all day. Let's do it anyway.
The one good eye of this man fills you up without even flickering. The other, his lazy eye, is constantly moving like a goldfish in a tank. Grotesquely magnified by his +6 glasses. For a moment, you don't know where to look. It is unbearably humid in the trailer. Beads of sweat slide down the man's forehead.
Let's keep staring.
At first, nothing happens. His face wears a wide and self-satisfied smile. Every now and then, he smacks his big lips. Like a general over his maps, he plots his moves. Judging by the way he's licking his chops, it's going to be a good one.
Sounds annoying.
So, Mr. Dubois, Mr. Kitsuragi, how nice that you found a moment to pay a visit to the Debarders Union. I'm Everard Clare, head of this little operation here.
He knows us.
Please, have a seat.
The folding chair looks like a torture device. Extremely uncomfortable.
You go ahead, detective.
Whatever he has in store for you, it can't be good, he thinks. I'll do my best. Forget about that. What's with this Dubois stuff? You're getting some seriously bad vibes from that name.
I mean, if it's our name, it's our name. I'd rather stand.
Please, Mr. Dubois, let us converse in a civilized manner, as equals. Take a seat. I insist.
He's trying to throw you off your game with this Dubois nonsense. Don't give him the pleasure.
Does it really matter? Well, I mean, yeah, it probably does matter, but... Yeah, just sit.
Excellent, Mr. Dubois. I can see that you're a reasonable man, and reasonable men can be of great use to one another.
Yo, don't you wink at me.
So tell me, how can the head of the Debarders Union help a representative of the Revachol Citizens Militia today?
The chair you're sitting on has got to be the most uncomfortable
It
chair
really
in the
damaged
world.
my health from just sitting
It's
on it.
violating your backside.
By the way, I heard you got a rather rude reception from a certain Lawrence Gart. Some people have no manners, it pains me to say. This should take care of that nonsense. It should be sufficient to cover your expenses for a few days and patch over your differences with a cafeteria manager. Go ahead, take it.
I don't know, this man's being way too generous off the bat.
Hey, that's 25 real. That's good money. Think of all the stuff you could.
Take it, but don't say anything.
Is there anything you'd like to say to me? Or...
No.
Nah, it's cool.
Cool? I wouldn't go that far. I'm sure there are cooler things than delivering a comically oversized novelty check to a cafeteria manager. But, sure, if that's what's cool nowadays.
We gotta be serious. We can't let this man get over on us.
Now, I'd like to set your mind at ease about one other matter. Your lost gun. Let me assure you, Union people are on it as we speak. I've got my best hounds looking for that lost gun.
His slug-like lips move, but all you hear is an echo. Lost gun, lost gun, lost gun. The world is swallowed by a black hole of fear. Only two words escape its gravitational pull. Lost and gun.
We just gotta keep it cool. Don't freak out. But I do kind of want to know how he knows. How do you know about my lost gun? But see... Just let's keep it cool.
Are you all right, Harry? You seem anxious. Don't be. Everything's going to be all right.
So is that our actual name?
It's not like you left it loaded. You didn't lose a loaded gun. Local children aren't out there playing with it right now, pointing it into their own mouths. It's in a safe place. I just know it. I have a feeling everything's going to be all right.
Officer, we will deal with this later. We don't need Mr. Clare's help with this.
I wouldn't be
We
so
messed
sure
up.
about that.
I have to do this?
God, you're sweating. Your knee is jerking. You're about to cry, aren't you? You're about to cry because you lost your gun and those children are gonna shoot themselves with it.
No, so what? Men cry too?
You want to cry? God, you're weak. Whatever you do, don't cry. You'll think you're disgusting.
Well, I'm not gonna actually cry.
Mr. Dubois, you don't look so good.
No, we're screwed up.
What is this, Mr. Dubois? he keeps repeating. What is he trying to pull here?
As
You
in-
need to cool the fuck down.
We do.
Chill.
Mr. Dubois! Mr. Dubois! Harry!
Man, can we... Let's buff that morale, because it's headed down fast. Keeps... Yeah, they're both bad. Let's be Jello.
Everard is distracted by your odd behavior. The lieutenant's eyes are mapping everything around you. The folder, desk, papers on the wall.
Good job, Kim. Good job.
Mr. Dubois, are you okay? Can I get you a glass of water or something? Are you having some kind of medical emergency?
Maybe you could use your hands somehow, in a kind of throw-in motion, like you're throwing that Mr. Dubois act right back at him.
What are you talking
Mr.
about?
Dubois.
Actually, this chair is uncomfortable. I could use that glass of those. I don't know those two things really correlate, but nah, I'm good as it gets, Mr. Dubois. I think this is our best option.
What an odd demonstration of... you got me, Harry. I don't even know what. As entertaining as it was, I'm afraid we're wasting our time.
I
And I'm
agree.
an extremely busy man, as I'm sure you are too.
Okay, enough. We are here to ask you some questions pertaining to a murder
Thanks for
investigation.
Kim, because we would be screwed without him.
Quick, here's your window. Get yourself together and ask him questions. Police officer questions. It is about time to stop embarrassing yourself. Questions will help you regain some of your lost dignity.
Could you help me get the dead body down from the tree? That was our main goal.
You might have noticed there's one hanging on a tree behind the hostel cafeteria.
Oh my. Don't take this question personally, but why would I get involved in this matter?
Mr. Clare, the man was hanged with a cargo belt. A steel-reinforced cargo belt. It's safe to assume the Union had something to do with the murder.
Get him, Kim.
Besides, getting the body down would benefit all of us. It's a stain on the neighborhood.
I don't think we need to say anything.
I can certainly see how having him up there might start affecting some real estate values. But of course, all joking aside, I am going to help you.
Good.
Jean-Luc, my boy, I'm sending 2 police officers down. They have a dead body in a tree problem they need help with. Namely, they need it to be taken down. And Jean, please take it easy with the race signs. That's a yes to getting the body down, no to the race signs. You can find Jean-Luc down at the gates. He's the big impressive one. You know, tattoos, muscles, ethnic looking. Can't miss him. Great guy.
Measurehead? Call me Mr. Dubois. Why?
Of course. Let us dispatch with the formalities. You call me Everard, I call you Harry.
So I guess it's just our name, Harry Dubois. Dubois.
That's what the hanged corpse called you. Harry.
So that's really my name.
My God, so it's true. I didn't want to believe it, but you are a fantastic science fiction amnesiac cop, aren't you? What are the odds of that?
How does he have all this information about us?
I think the odds of that are very low.
It's true, my memory is a bit hazy. No reason to lie.
I assure you, there's nothing to be ashamed of, Harry. You're among friends, and the good news is... I have a big fat folder on you, Harry.
How?
I'm sure you have a lot of questions to ask. Maybe I can help you out.
Don't trust him. For all you know, Dubois might might be his name. You need to confirm this.
I'm sure you had some concerns you thought I might be able to address. And you were probably right. I can.
Are you trying to tell me you've gotten hold of some of our documents?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. How does he know all these things?
Mr. Kitsuragi, would you mind? Me and Harry are talking about his lost identity right now.
Nah.
Asking too many questions will make you look weak. You should maybe focus on the folder.
Where did you get that folder?
Ah, this? My friends in your organization gave it to me, Harry.
Why?
I find that very suspicious. May I have a look?
I'm afraid this is meant for union eyes only, Mr. Kitsuragi. I'm sure you understand. Please continue, Harry.
Let's get this straight. What's my full name? That way we just
It's Harry.
off the table.
Harry Dubois.
You feel like a Dubois, but you don't feel like a Harry. Strange.
Fair enough.
And I can work with you, Harry. Now, what else can I do for you?
Do you know anything about my family? Where do I live?
But of course, Harry. Your precinct is the 41st and you live in Jamrock. You're a Jamrock boy. A long way from home, but that's okay.
Was that a Jamrock or something like that? Do you know anything of my family? Do I have a wife or kids?
Family? Harry, you're not a family man.
He's really not.
There's not
That's
one
fair.
peep of family in here. Unless you think you're a family man. Do you strike yourself as a family man, Harry?
Forget it.
Family, Harry, is the most important thing in the world.
What kind of cop does it say I am?
Well, Harry, if I were to sum you up in one word, it would be apologetic.
I'm sorry?
Yes. You seem to be. A lot of the time. But right now, there's
The
no reason
roast.
to be. Let loose a little. Be you.
Do we want to try this? Why not?
Everard's large hands are covering the folder, but the look on his face says, I know everything about you, Harry.
I mean, he knows way more than we do.
I'm sure it's not that bad. At worst, he has an old RCM folder, and I very much doubt even that.
Harry, I just know the things that matter to our friendship, and I want you to feel free to ask me about those things.
All right, well, let's talk of other matters for a moment.
Of course, Harry, of course. Let's not linger on personal details and amnesia. You wanted something from me.
Let's talk about the hanging.
Oh, of course. That's your main thing here. That's why you're in Martinez. I know
Yep.
everything that goes on around here, and I would love to help you, like I'm helping you with the body. I mean, it's no secret that the lynching is connected to the strike. So much to talk about. Honestly, it's been weighing on me so heavily. I understand you need to interview me.
I sense there's a butt coming.
But there's a thing that's been keeping me up at night. I want to talk about the hanging. I mean, if we could just calmly talk, exchange information, we could blow this thing wide open.
Yes, that sounds good. Let's do that.
But I can't think straight with this thing weighing on me. You're police officers, aren't you? I have a crazy idea. You guys are basically door-opening machines. Incredibly talented at opening doors.
What does this man want?
I'm sure you're going to open this one with flying colours, Harry. This really is very simple, and there's nothing shady about it.
Instantly thinks there's something shady about it.
Does this jiggling ooze
Dang.
think he's going to use you? He's got another thing coming. Play his game, son, with your eyes peeled. He's going to slip up, and when he does, you're going to come out on top.
Well, why don't you just open it yourself?
Harry, I'm a very busy man, and more importantly, I don't have that extraordinary physique you do. You look like you could run around all day.
You want to send someone a message that the police are working for you.
I repeat, I'm a very, very busy man, Mr. Kitsuragi, and therefore I must occasionally enlist outside help. So what will it be, Harry?
I bet you don't even know anything about the hanging.
Harry, my dear friend, I am what people call a local bigwig. I know everything that goes on in Martinez.
And whose door is
No,
this?
no one's. It's just a weasel. A weasel lives there. Nothing for you to worry about.
A weasel?
A loud blabbering weasel. When weasels feel no one is watching, they start acting foolishly.
What if it's Kuno's dad?
Just go there, unlock the door, and leave it open. It's been such a burden on me, Harry. I just want this to be over so I can discuss business with you.
Refuse for now.
Of course, Harry, I understand. But if that's the case, I don't think we'll ever find your gun. Even worse, we won't be able to speak like equals about the murder. Perhaps this was just bad timing for you. Know that you can always come back to me. I really hope you do. For your sake, my sake, and for your gun's sake too.
He's gonna hold the gun thing over our head.
This may be the only way, he thinks. I won't hold it against you. In fact, we probably should reconsider later.
We for now. Talk again
Wait.
later.
You need this to get in and out through the gate.
Well, thanks. I was wondering how we were supposed to get out.
Here, you're one of us now. A real red and white union man. Take care. Harry.
Are we?
Hey, so we've been monitoring you internally, and now we know your combo type.
Okay, what am I?
Guess.
Cool cop?
No, you're the sorry.
Well,
the cop who's sorriest. Let's make it official then, shall we?
Do we have to?
Huge lack of enthusiasm going on in here.
Okay. But what are the other copo types? Copo types? Copo types? Want the other? Yes. You know, actually, I'm not sorry. I changed my mind.
No, you don't. Come on. You'll be back to saying sorry in 2 minutes. Stop wasting time and begin the repentance.
No.
Wow. Okay. Fuck off. Maybe we were wrong about you then.
Yeah, get out of my brain. Oh, I think there's a... What is this? A way out? It is not. Okay. Well, we actually finally got somewhere. Seems like maybe we'll be able to get the body down unless something goes wrong, which I'm sure it will. But we've actually finally made some progress. We have a lot of things that we can do now. We can, help pacify Cuno, like I said, go in to talk to his dad. We also still have that dude in the, I guess, the apartments to talk to. And now we have Measurehead ready to take the body down. So we'll get back to it, and hopefully things go well.